Girl looking through these pictures. Is this mom? Chi-chan, you have good eyes. You were so slim back then. Daddy's in there too. What? It's embarrassing. This is where your dad and I first met at the convention. Where's Dad? Him? Nope, Dad isn't that tall. Wrong. Here's Dad. What the frick? That's from a Monogatari character right there. Interesting though. Crossplay is very, very common at conventions. In fact, you know, sometimes when you're looking at those hot cosplayers, sometimes you have to really check to see whether it's male or female. Anyway, what's cracking, guys? And we're back at it again with some relatable anime memes out here. That's right, some good old relatable ones there that can hit close to home, that make you go, wow, it's really me, for real, for real. Basically, it's a bunch of things that happen in manga or an anime, and it's just funny and relatable. So, without further ado, let's just get cracking into it. Thank you all for the compliments, but I'm a man, so I can't return your feelings. A man, that's even better. Isn't fanboy just the best? Guys should like masculine things. For example, another guy. Take the initiative. Wangy wangy. Just like, wangy wangy. I don't think that's an appropriate response there. At least it's an honest VTuber out there. And there's a lot of VTubers out there that are just completely honest that they're dudes. And people like that kind of thing. And you know, I mean, I've done the same. I'm sorry, Lily, for using your likeness. Just take the pen out and throw it. Okay, easy. And, well, I mean, she followed the instructions correctly. However, she may require more sleep. I mean, she's gonna get permanent sleep here in a while, but I mean, hope that's just a test nade. I really hope it is. I don't get it. Can't you just pause the game or something? Generation gap. I mean, that's a generation gap I'd like to spread up. I mean, anyway, yeah, generation gap. You know, there's a lot of times where I was just playing a game and like it took like an hour or two to get to a situation. There was no save point because, you know, save points were the only way you could save back then. And we're like, okay, it's time to go. It's like, wait, please, we're just gonna fight the boss, then we can save, please. And it's like, sorry, man, you just have to get back there. And I'm like, oh no. I mean, who'd fall asleep dressed like that when a guy's over? Oh, I get it. She didn't see me like that, as a guy. Oh, that's the Gyaru Hiram one out there. I know of that one. I felt that way before, you know, like sometimes it's like, why is this girl like laying her head on my lap? Is she just super cool? Is she flirting with me? I don't know, man. I don't get the signal sometimes. Like every time when I'm wrong, I get stung, and so I stop biting. Elf with a little head cone around there sees the fries, and she's trying to eat the fries, and well, that's just sad. Can't eat the fries. I mean, she could just drop it in the bowl and just wiggle it forward like that. But I cannot believe we've had so many different elf things, like an elf girl that just plays video games, one that just lives forever and outlives all her friends, and now we're getting one that comes to America, to Japan, and gets fat because she likes fried foods, okay? That's the plot. That is literally the plot. Hold on a sec. Thanks for the sneeze. Thank you for not hitting me the mute this time. Don't thank me. Sneezes are just embarrassing. Are you all perverts or something? Who feel happy about hearing something like that? Jeez. That guy donating 1,000. Yeah, thanks for the sneeze. You too. Don't throw super chats. That's people just sipping over VTubers and things like that. You know, like it is what it is. People will do whatever they can just to hear the streamer embarrass themselves in some way, and they'll eat that stuff up. Anything they can do to make fun of a streamer, man. And then they'll clip it, and it's just like, Noble-chan sneezes, 1 million views. My gacha luck fricked me over yesterday. Our coffers are empty, my lord. Which means, can we go somewhere that costs 0 yen for a day today? But, can we just eat for free? Let's go over to your parents' place. Maybe they'll feed us or something. You wasted all that money on gacha. I mean, I've been there. I wasted a lot of money on gacha. I think I mostly cared. I'm mostly just playing games that are, you know, just give you everything right at the start. I like that more. It is incredible to see how many live service games are out there now. And they're all like the most played games too. Yay, yay, yay. I'm 20 and single. But at least you have a cat. Honestly, 20 and single is quite common. I think there was a study or something where there's like a lot of people over the age of at least 25 that have not even had, you know, the deed yet. It's quite normal nowadays. Technology, even though it brings us together, it still brings us farther apart because we can just talk each other digitally and never have to see each other's face now, which is a little bit sad. The fireworks are outside and you're just gaming. Yeah, you know, Happy New Year! Ignores all the beautiful things happening outside. This pretty much just sums up my friends. They're just playing Blue Archive and it's like the super nice, oh, New Year, everything. Woo, 2024 is gonna be our year. And then they're just playing Blue Archive, man. Not that I'm any different, you know, like, I mean, fireworks are cool and all, but, you know, like, there's always that one person who shoots down every idea after agreeing to eat anything. Hey, it's D&D or Delicious in Dungeon. I saw this episode with Ashley. During this one scene, I literally just said, this is Ashley for real, and she got so angry. But it's true. Anytime she's like, okay, what do you want to eat? And she's like, anything. And I'm like, okay, sandwiches. She's like, no. You said anything. And she's like, no, you know I don't like sandwiches. And I'm like, well, you said anything. I think she was screaming. Maybe she knew I was talking about her in the other room. I think she was mad. By the way, Tayo, what's your type? First, I'll check what his type is. I like water and ghost types. It's not getting through his thick skull. Why does that girl look like Iron Mouse? Honestly based, water type is kind of OP, but ghost types are cool. I just wish there was more of them. I wish you could get them earlier in the game. It's just a shame that you can't get ghost types earlier. I just think they're cool. I think they're neat. Man, Mr. Fukase, you really suck at games, as he's just crying defeated. Oh, when you take a man's gaming pride away, what does he have left? What does he have left if nothing to game for? Oh man, I feel that. You're not always the best at everything you play, dude. Flufferbation is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a normal and natural act. In fact, I do it once everybody's asleep. Why are you telling me that? Yo, that's a bit too much information there. Once everyone's asleep? What do you mean? Do I have to sleep away from this person out there? Can you not control yourself? But it is quite normal, okay? Like, you never should be ashamed of it. I don't know why people shame each other. Like, oh, you flufferbait the anime women. Like, what? Yeah? What about it? Oh. Oh, is that Twitter? Yeah, that's literally Twitter. Putting likes on all the cute illustrations. Yeah. Just scrolling through the feed and liking all this stuff. That's literally me and my Twitter now. Like, if you follow me on my Twitter, man, you'll see all my likes are just memes. It's just full of memes. That's all you need, right? So, what do foxes say? Do they go meow? Foxes go yip yip. Wow, it's yip yip? I want to hear it. As it looks. Not quite a yip yip. Foxes are just, it is quite interesting to hear how they actually sound. And they go like that kind of thing. I know it's weird sounding, but you have to trust me, bro. They do that kind of weird noise. Komochi, don't do that so blatantly in public, huh? Oh, sorry. They're in a weird position, so I gotta adjust them. And I mean, yeah, I agree with them, adjust them balls. And who cares about your weird positions? Don't do that in front of girls regardless. But don't girls adjust their booba all the same as well? Don't try to weasel out of this. It's not the same thing, and you have to be inconspicuous about these things. The man has a point. Females are able just to adjust that all the time. They got those big balls in front of them. Why can't the boys, adjust our big balls down below? What's the difference, man? They're just there to hold the fluids too, all right? Would you stop acting Japanese? You've never even been to Japan, and ooh. I feel like there's a lot of people that need to hear that line, if you know what I'm saying. But I have been to Japan. I've been there 3 times now. I'm totally Japanese, guys. No, I'm not. Oh, so Incho-san going for a little smoochie and hit. Oh, yeah, just sneezing in the. Yeah. No shot, dude. Sometimes when you're smooching, sometimes a little burp comes up and you have to pull away just in time, Like, I get that, but don't burp or sneeze in someone else's mouth, man. That's just gross. Who'd have thought that I could talk about my fetishes and someone would praise me rather than recoiling? Drawing manga must be my true calling. That's just me making YouTube videos, man. When I was just doing videos on visual novels with girls with big booba and us romancing them and dating sims and things like that. And people were like, yeah, give us more of that. I was like, heck yeah, man. All I'm doing is just playing the games that I like and big booba. Look, this is what I was born to do. When people wear bondage gear, they emit a small amount of energy. That is quite the fearsome thing there. I'm just saying, you know, like, it does get the attention, getting those leather things on there, any of the, you know, the whips and the chains, and I mean, it's something, man. It commands attention, to say the least. I think my body is getting tighter. Keep at it, me. Heck yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that looks like the, Change Soldier protagonist. That's an anime that's airing right now, and my god, that anime is quite something there. Yeah, it's just borderline off-brand, if you know what I mean. And from what I'm hearing, it only gets even more off-brand as that thing goes along. Who in their right mind would fall in love with someone they just met once only because they were a bit kind? Yeah. Yeah, about that, you know, like, you know, like, Jesus Christ, man. You just killed the poor guy. I mean, there's a lot, I mean, you just got to be nice to a guy. Like, ladies, legit, just be nice to a guy and continue being nice. I swear, they will treat you with the most respect. Eh? He's watching us so much. Not that again. And it's a little cat just right there. No honey, please. And you're like, oh man. You see, like, what do you do when you got a cat that just doesn't want to be separated from you and you can't do anything? Like, that's just gonna ruin the mood, man. The pets, man. The pets can be a problem. Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our little relatable anime meme content. If you enjoyed it, a little like, a little comment, and a subscription if you haven't already is super appreciated, you know, like, because if I could like every single one of you, I would do it. I mean, there's 1 million and something of you guys out there. I'd leave a lot of likes, but yeah, I will try my best. Regardless, though, thank you guys, and I hope to see you beautiful sons and guns again in the next video.